Well, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about HBAR today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Let's get into it, my friends. Let's talk about it. Let's not waste any time at all. Here we are sitting at about 33.5 cents right now, looking like you are in the midst of breaking out of this consolidation phase, right? You kind of had this pennant pattern back here. It looked like you broke out of it, but then you just moved sideways. It looks like you're starting to get that separation away from this range. Hopefully you do, and you don't find resistance here. Let's look at some short-term time frames and see if we can determine if you are moving up from here, if you find resistance from here, and just what to expect going forward. So let's do that. Okay, looking at the 1 hour time frame here. The RSI looks bullish, I can tell you that much, man, which no surprise, right? XRP looks pretty bullish, XLM looks bullish right now, HBAR's in that mix, so I wouldn't be surprised if you kept growing from here. Really bullish price trajectory. Looking at it though, actually, I kind of would think that you might pull back a little bit. Let's look at even shorter time frames. Let's see, 15-minute time frame. Yeah, okay. So the 15-minute does agree with the idea that you probably do pull back, and that's okay. You probably pull back. If I had to guess, oh man, I mean, do you? You've already done it. Actually, I don't know. It's so conflicting. Just looking at the price, you're about to do one of two things. Okay, you're either about to really rip, or you're at 33.5 cents, you're about to pull back to about 31 cents, 32 cents. So, and just kind of keeping up with this higher low, higher high trajectory that you're going on. That wasn't the best top line, but you can, I can't draw it, but you can see what I'm going for, right? Come on. Something like that. I don't know. It wasn't so pretty down here, but it's a little bit better up here. Anyways, it would make sense that we find resistance here, that we are peeking our head. I want to see what we're looking like on volume. Volume's dying off a little bit, yeah. Yeah, okay. So I keep going back and forth, but I'm going to stick with it. I do think you're at 33.5 cents now. I do think you're going to see a move down to about 31 cents, if not 32 cents, somewhere in that area. Probably by the time most of you guys watch this video, right? It's going to happen over the coming hours. We're on an hourly basis, so I would think it takes no more than, let's just see, just using my eyes here roughly, by the 12th hour of today. We're on the 4th hour, so within the next 8 hours, within the next 2 to 3 4-hour candle periods, we probably see that price at about 31 to 32 cents. And then I would suspect that we finish the day moving up higher. If not, we could be finding resistance here at an area that we've been finding resistance. And if that's the case, maybe we do go lower than 31 to 32 cents. I am expecting Bitcoin to kind of pull back over the next couple days or few days, which could lead this thing to dropping all the way down. Instead of 31 cents, maybe it drops down to about 30 cents. Maybe it pulls all the way back to 28 cents. Just so you're aware, guys, HBAR could go below 28 cents and it's still fine. It's still a key area for support, still a higher low overall, and then we could break out of it. You know, it can happen very fast and then it can move out very fast. So don't be discouraged. You're at 33.5 cents now. Don't be discouraged. Even if you see the price below 28 cents, it's fine, okay? But if I had to really guess, I would assume, if I really had to guess, I'm going to say I think HBAR moves back to 30 cents. Probably right around 30 cents, if not just above it or just below it, something right around 30 cents before progressing higher. And I think it takes the next couple days or so to do so. Yeah, that's kind of my expectation. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong by doing it this way. Let me see. Relative high to relative low. I mean, first off, if you close the day, if you can close today here or higher, you'll prove me wrong, right? On a 4-hour perspective, if at any point today, not at any point as in like we wake up here and then we close. I'm talking about at any point today on a 4-hour closing period. If we close above 35 cents, then I'm wrong. If we close a 4-hour candle today above 35 cents, we're not going to 30 cents anymore. We're likely not stopping until at least 37 cents or even beyond that, like new all-time highs. So it just depends. Invalidate me, close above 35 cents. Until then, I stand by it. I think 30 cents is where you're going to go, okay? Or around there. Probably just above or just below there, right? Not right at 30 cents, but that area. So let's project out now because I am thinking, again, a little bit of a pullback, but that doesn't stop the move. You are in the midst of a breakout move now. I think that it's going to continue higher. Where is that going to take you? We're looking at this on a weekly basis here on Coinbase. We'll look at something with more all-time history, more historical data. There we go. We'll look at this here. Relative high to relative low. Based on this fib, The next target area generally would be the 1618, but with how bullish you've been, I think the next target area demands to be the 1886 to the 200 area, between about 66.8 cents and 79 cents. That is the next target area, but that doesn't mean that's where you have to stop. And with how bullish of a consolidation you have here, with how big of a move that you had preceding it, and culminating with the fact that you'll be breaking out to new all-time highs, that is the next legible target in my opinion, but it just doesn't make sense to stop there. So by default, then the next actual legible target from like a logical, sensible kind of stance would be something around $1.20. And you're at 33 cents now. So that's very encouraging, right? I definitely expect, let's see, I think the average coin is going to do anything from like a 1.3x, or sorry, like a 2.3x to a 3x itself, something like that. This coin, I mean, that's over 3x. That would be outperforming most of the market, and I think it will. I would suspect HBAR does outperform most of the market on this next move. I think that's where it's going to go, man. I'm fairly confident. If HBAR doesn't stop at $1.17, $1.18, $1.20, something like that, then it's going to go all the way up to $2, right? It's likely it's either here or it's there. So yeah, I'm not making a case for it to go to $2. I personally don't believe it's going to go to $2. But it's possible. I accept it as a possibility. If you think it's only going to go to $1.20 and that's the maximum potential, you're going to miss out on the true maximum potential, which could be all the way up at $2. But look at that 1272 lining up right there perfectly with this smaller 2272, and you're here finding support on your 1272. You got a 272 kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Affliction or no. You like it. I don't know. I don't know what word I'm trying to use. Somebody hit me in the comments with the word. I got nothing else for you guys. These are the targets. These are the expectations. I hope that you're all prepared for the moves to come. HBAR looks like it's going to do very well for itself. Don't be surprised. Don't be scared at all if the price even goes below 28 cents. We're at 33.5 cents now. It's a little bit lower. Don't be surprised. It's okay. It's just a better opportunity to buy. Even at these prices here, even at 35 cents, I think it's a good time to buy, especially with the prospects that we've just promoted, not just in this video, but over the past month or so, right? So don't get shaken out. Don't be worried. If you're trying to find that ideal time to buy, you're trying to time it perfectly and catch that next perfect higher low, my question would be this to you, okay? How long have you been trying to do that, and did it work out on any of these other lows? If the answer to either of those questions is I've been trying to do it this whole range, then my answer to you would be just get in, dude. What are you doing? You had opportunities. What are you doing? If the other answer to the other question was did you get in at any of these lows, and your answer is no, the same answer would be, dude, just get in. What are you doing? Right? Like you had opportunities. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities to catch these lows, 6 if you include that one. You didn't get it. It's not ever fun to buy relative highs in the consolidation phase, but I promise you, man, I can't promise you, I'm not going to say that. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but I very much strongly do expect that we see prices above $1, probably above or around $1.20, if not above $1.20, within the next month, month and a half, month and a week, something like that. So is it a good time to buy? Absolutely. Not financial advice, but yes. Okay, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.